Yo, what's going on, guys? Mickeyctx. Here I am on Xbox playing some Black Box, of course on Modern Warfare 3, and today we'll be talking about my first time going to a club and how it felt, and the adrenaline and the doubt and the criminal activity that I did in order for me to do what I did at that age. Now, I was 14 years old the first time I went clubbing. Now you're gonna be like thinking, man, Mickey, how the hell do you get in a club at 14 years of age, especially when you're a guy? Well, again, I had friends. Okay, so you guys are new to my channel. I'm pretty young. When I graduated high school, and almost every of my class, I was always a year or two younger than most people in my class. So, in that nature, of course, when I was going into college, not college, in high school, I met quite a few seniors that year because all my friends were older than I was, and they knew the older crowd. So I got cool with one of the guys in my high school, and he was cool with the doorman at this club in Houston. Now, my hometown's in Galveston, which for you guys that aren't from this area, that's about 45 minutes to an hour, depends on how far you go off into Houston. Now, I went in there, and man, you know, I had no idea what was gonna happen. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna go into this club. There's just no way. It's 18 and up. I'm only 14, and I don't even have a fake ID. So luckily for me, because I probably would have had to wait outside, and to make it worse, it was probably 40 degrees outside that day, and it was probably the worst time to be out there. So, and I have a car, so I couldn't just go to my car. I probably would have to wait until everyone's done, which would have been the shady thing of them to do, but since we were in high school and I'm the young one, that's just probably what would have happened. So, I had a lot of friends at that time. By the time I got to high school, I met the doorman, and I'm telling you, once I got to the door and the doorman saw me, my heart was beating like a million times a second. And my friend had something in his hand, which at that time I didn't know anything about door fees. I didn't know anything. I was new to this. I didn't even go to a bar yet at that time. It was my first time ever being anywhere where people go out there and dance. And I got my fresh cut. I looked good. I was 14, so I went out that same day, bought me an outfit. Felt like a chick, really. The only thing I was missing was boobs and a pair of tits and maybe some makeup. But I got to the door, and the doorman looked at me. He looked up and down, and he was like, "Let him in." And my surprise was when I got in there, the guys were cool that I was with. They bought my drinks and everything. I was 14 years old drinking, and got to the club, and right when I got in there, I expected them to maybe show me, wing me up or whatever. They went straight to the dance floor, and I was just taking notes and understanding how to pick up these girls at 14. You're a 14-year-old kid, so you're new. I was still a virgin. I had no idea what to do. Now I know a lot of you guys might be like, well, I lost my virginity younger. Well, I didn't. So I lost it at 16. But when I got into this club, man, it was a different Mickey. I went in there, and I took one drink, and I think I was pretty drunk by then, because I've only drank like maybe twice before that, and I was acting a fool once I got in there. And there was this one girl, I don't know if you guys ever go to clubs, and I don't know if they still even do it, because I don't go to clubs much, and I'll go to lounges and bars and things like that. But I'm pretty sure they still do. I'm pretty sure now it's worse, but they have a pose, a dancing pose like a stripper. And there was this one girl, and I just got a fade, which back in the days was like the ish. It was the thing to do. So I got a fade, and this girl came up. She literally pulled me all the way to the stage, and I had this yellow kind of like blazer, and it was a raffle horn blazer, and that was when polo was cool. And she brought me up there, and she just started rubbing on my head, and not the one you're thinking of. And at that time, I wish she was. And she just started like freaking on me. This chick was at least 21, and I was 14. I don't know if I looked older in the dark or what happened, but man, I became this Mac Daddy overnight sensation. Like, I was at the club, and I was dancing with her, and it was like this big sandwich. It was like her and two of her friends were with me, and I ended up making out with all three of them, which was pretty badass for being 14. And I didn't know what to do, so I just got their numbers, and I kind of don't even remember what they looked like. I don't know if they were hot or not, but I'm pretty sure they were decent looking at least. You're drunk, you're 14, you don't remember much, but oh man, that experience was epic. And ever since then, like at that time, not after since then, because I don't go there anymore. But then it became a weekly habit. It got addicting where I was just going to clubs all the time, and I just became this maniac where I just wanted to go more and more and more. And it kind of the reason why I burnt out really quick. By the time I was 20, I was tired of already going out and clubbing so much, because by then I already went to Vegas. I already went out to South Padre Island, which is this huge, party central for spring break. I went through a few spring breaks, and I just, did it too much. But man, that first club experience, man, nothing beats that. It's like losing your virginity. You don't know where to stick it at. You don't know how to use a condom. Did I bring a condom? I don't know. Did I? And that's just how it was for my first time. Now, I don't know if you guys do go out and clubbing. Now, I would love to hear you guys tell me what you guys think or thought of, better yet, on your first club experience. Did you do it underage? And the reason I said I did a criminal activity was because of course I paid they paid them off to let me in, and the hemo, that's illegal. But it was really a really cool experience, and like I said, I met a lot of people at that time, and some to today I still know them, and we still stayed in touch. A lot of the people that I met, and the club is still there today. I gotta mention no club. I don't want to get them in trouble, but it's still there today, and that's the ironic part. But dude, I'm telling you, if you guys did go through what I went through, then I understand, and I totally feel the nervousness if you're ever gonna be able to even get in the club. And that's how I was. And my buddies are like, man, there's no way. Some of them were like, there's no way he's gonna get in. Look how young he looks, because they already had like facial hair and crap. They were like already having goatees, and I wasn't really even. I was growing like half my beard on my chin was only half grown. It wasn't even fully grown yet. So I don't know why. I think my puberty was like halfway there by then, and it just looked weird. And I don't even know why I even kept it. It was like this little peach fuzz on one side, and the other side was just beard, and it was just a mess. I don't even know why I kept it. Looking back on when I used to actually not shave my beard, and I had a mustache too. It was like, yeah, I'm growing peach fuzz mustaches, and I'm getting grown, and yeah. But oh man, I don't even know if I still have pictures of that year. It was pretty funny. The following years when I grew my full facial hair, and thus making me into a better developed young man. But I am really glad you guys came to my channel again. If you guys have any stories of yourself, I'd love to hear them. You can email me at gmail.com, or you could also send me a message here on YouTube and let me know your stories, or go ahead and comment below. Oh, another thing, guys, we actually lost this. It's not we, but I actually lost this game because I was with another crew. It was just we lost by one. Nobody was doing the objective. So this comes to show that you gotta have a lot of teamwork for Black Box. But I'm glad you guys came to my channel. Hey, if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and do me a favor of hitting that subscribe button if you're also enjoying this content. And of course, I post daily. Until next time, this is your Heart of a Champion, Mickeyctx, signing off.